If we have a dress-up day, Battie always dresses up as Stretcher.
Which is a superhero he made up, not an actual superhero.
Aren't all superheroes made up?
Even if it's dress up as your favourite character from a book day, he comes as Stretcho. There was never a book about Stretcho.
What do you call Stretcho and the Arcanon alien invasion?
I call it a short story that you wrote. So the other day, when it was dress up as what you want to be when you grow up day, Battie came as Stretcho. I'm just saying, it's not possible to be Stretcho when you grow up.
How do you know that?
Because Stretcho is a fictional character. He's made up.
Does Mrs. Goncha say that if we work hard, we can be whatever we want to be when we grow up?
She means like a chemist or a pilot.
Or a Stretcho. Don't move! I've got you! Who did this to you? Who suspended you above a vat of poisonous snakes?
What snakes?
The people at my school have a surprising lack of imagination.
The thing is, no one really plays superhero games anymore. Except Battie. And even though he wants to play Stretcho with other people, he's still kind of playing by himself.
All I wanted to do was think about my Stretcho story. It starts with Stretcho as a baby in this hospital where there's this killer virus.
Hey, Stretcho. You want to go play with the worm foam?
When I run around, no one wants to play. When I sit still, no one leaves me alone.
Hey, let's see who's the fastest in a race, Stretcho or the world champion athlete with sponsorship.
Oh, I was actually thinking up a story in my head.
Cool, what about?
It's about Stretcho.
Cool, so what happens?
Well, it's when Stretcho was born, in this hospital, in an underground basement, because it's the only place where the killer virus hasn't infected.
Cool, do you want to see me do cartwheels?
I didn't want to watch Tamara do cartwheels. I wanted to sit by myself and write my story in my head. Finally, they all left me alone. The bell went, but I didn't notice because I was working out the really good part about how Stretcho develops his stretchiness. Something furry was rubbing my leg. At first, I thought it was Rory. It was a dog. Then I remembered that I was Stretcho. I was brave and powerful. I was a superhero who was not afraid of dogs. Help me, please! Someone, help me! Someone! I'm scared of the dog! Please, help me! I'm scared of the dog!
Help me! It's a dog! Where's Battie? It's all right, Battie. He won't hurt you. Oh!
I'm definitely not as brave and powerful and strong as I'd like to be, but I'm getting there.
You see, Battie? Now Melanie's tying him up, and it's perfectly safe for you to walk back to the